items, and this is the machine that you've been waiting for, a compact domestic Panther. Now, as you can see, beautiful sleek design. It's got a really solid polypropylene drum. Unlike our previous compact that had a plastic base with plastic wheels, this has got a steel frame with castors. It's a 1400 watt single motor. It has a water lift of 94 inches, which is anything over 80 is really, really good. Now it has an airflow of 3,580 litres per minute. Now that airflow is based on this one, which is a 38mm front entry. So that's based on that. Now, if you have seen our videos where we adapt the drums to the cyclonic to offer you that, you will know that that airflow is massively increased. Now, using the anemometer, yesterday we ran a little test, and on this machine the airflow was 2,925 CFM, cubic feet per minute, and on this one it was just over 6,000 CFM. Okay, so the difference is between the two. This is the 38mm, this is the 51mm. So you can see that the size difference in the hose, and I don't know if you can see from there, obviously the size in the the cuffs there. So this machine, just talking through a couple more features. On the drum we have got lovely large clips here, to lift up the drum. We've got the cable hook on the side, and you also on the head have an air vent. So this is your exhaust. Keep this open because this allows the motors to breathe. So you have got two options when purchasing this machine. You can go, if you're a little bit lighter on budget, you're just dipping your toes into gutter cleaning, then this is the more budget friendly 38mm machine for you, and it is available with our brand new 44mm carbon poles. So these poles are with this machine, 20 foot, 30 foot and 35 foot. You've also got this option. Now, if you've already got our 51mm poles, then you can buy the machine on its own with 5 meters of 51 diameter wire reinforced hose, and this is £380. If you haven't already got our poles and you want to add the poles to it, you've got a choice of the 51mm carbon fibre poles. This one's your base pole, or you've got the 51 lightest aerospace aluminium poles that we do as well. So you've got a choice of 2 poles with this one, again only going up to 35 feet because it is a single motor. If you want to clear gutters higher than that, then really you do need an industrial. Is this going to compete with an industrial? I've been asked a couple of times, how does this compare with the Predator? This is a single motor machine with an airflow of 3,580 litres per minute. The Predator is a 3,600 triple motor industrial with an airflow of 10,750 litres per minute. So there's a big difference between the two. This will clear your residentials. The Predator does it in a lot faster. Now I'm going to talk about the filters, because unlike any other compact, you get a choice of filters with this machine as well. Now both versions will come with this one, which is your foam filter. This fits over the float valve. I'm going to show you that in a moment. You can clean this with soapy water, and that's your wet use. So when your gutters are very swampy up there, that's for that. Dry gutters, you've got a choice, and this is so exciting. You've got a choice of 2 filters for your dry use. You can just choose one or the other, or you can have both, entirely up to you. So in here, if you've got our GVS compact, our previous one, or the 3.6 or the 3000, then you will be used to seeing one of these. If you're brand new to gutter cleaning, this is your cloth filter. So this is for dry use. If you've used it when it's wet, don't worry and don't panic, just hose it off, because this will get full of muck. Hose it off and just make sure it's dry before your next dry use. So that's your cloth filter. You have a choice with that one, and you also have a choice of the Hepa cartridge filter. So really dry dusty gutters is this one. To clean this, you can vacuum it, vacuum this off, or use a hose. Don't please use a high powered jet wash on these. Okay, right, the basket, you've got 2 lips either side. This is just a simple twist. Off this comes, we unscrew this just like the Predator. So our other machines are cloth filters. The Predator and the Panther have Hepa cartridge filter. So off it comes. Here is your float valve. This will obviously rise up and it cuts off the motors if the water's going up, so that we don't have any damage to the motors. Here is the foam filter, and this goes on. This sits over there just like the Predator, and this will stop any debris coming in and trapping that float valve. So that's what that one is for. So you've got a fantastic choice of 2 machines, and you've got a choice of filters. It's absolutely brilliant. I am actually really buzzing for you guys, because it's such a great machine and great options to have, that it covers, we believe it covers everybody. We're giving everybody the options here between the 2. I think I've covered everything, other than you're going to see this in use. So I shall get out on the gutters and give this a little whiz for you. Okay, sorry, I had to stop for a phone call. If there's anything I haven't covered that you're not sure of, then obviously you can ask. You can phone in the office hours on 01603 905 501. I'll answer your questions. If you can't get through, or it's outside of office hours, you can grab us on Facebook and Instagram as well, and we'll answer any of your questions. So we are really excited to be able to offer you a machine that comes with 2 options to suit your budgets, and also the choice of filters as well, which really does, it raises the bar a little bit here with the compact. Really looking forward to seeing your achievements with this. We know that you're absolutely going to love this machine. Whether you're new to gutter cleaning, you're going to love it, or as a bolt onto your business where you've already got an industrial and you're looking for a smaller machine as well. It's a great machine. For those that are new, I get asked a lot, and the other guys will have heard this before, which is the better pole, the carbon or the aluminium? They both have their place on the market. So the carbon fibre is a lighter pole. It has got the flex and it has got whip. So those that you're used to water-fed pole window cleaning, you'll know exactly what I mean. They are a lighter pole. The 51mm are 100% carbon fibre, so they're more expensive to produce, which is why they cost a lot more than the composite poles. The aluminium, with carbon, you have to, they need to look after them a lot more with the carbon fibre. Keep the ends clean, keep that lubricated with a WD-40 PTFE, so dry lubricant spray. Keep the ends clean on that. The aluminium is a more rigid pole. It's slightly heavier than the carbon, 360 grams, or the aluminium, I've said before, is 500 grams for one pole. They are for either a bit more heavy duty. They're robust, they're rigid. If you are heavy-handed, or you've got a team of lads working for you and they're likely to just chuck the poles in the back of the van, go with the aluminium. You can stab at the gutters a lot more with aluminium as well. So hopefully I have covered everything for you. As I say, if I haven't, let me know. I'm looking forward to seeing you using this machine. I wish you the best of luck with it, and don't forget to tag us in your posts. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.